Okay, so in this video, we're going to start looking through some, well, almost live trading. I'm going to actually go through some new projects with you, show you exactly the type of analysis I do so you can set up profitable trades when it comes to trading meme coins. And what I prefer to do, especially if you're a beginner, is stick to Solana. I mostly trade on Solana meme coins anyway. Any of them are fine. Solana's good because generally the contracts are pretty good. It's easy to quickly check them that they're legit. Also, the fees are very, very low. Avalanche fees are on the low side as well, but Ethereum are expensive, but generally Solana ones are very, very low, and it's very quick to do trades, and they have a lot of volume, a lot of trading volume. So if we click on new pairs here, I'm on Dex Screener, so go to the left, click on new pairs, you scroll down, you'll see a lot of them /Sol, because Sol is a very, very popular chain for meme coins. A lot of traffic here right now. And what I want to do then is click on the age button, and then it sorts by the most recent collection that's just launched. And here, what I want to do is have a look through them. And for now, like I said, I'm only looking at the Solana ones. But if you actually have a look, the last 20 odd are all Solana collections anyway. That's where everything is at the moment. That's where I think you should concentrate. Now, when I'm scanning over here, I can obviously see how old they are here very quickly. So you can see 15 minutes, 20 minutes, etc. I'm very interested in the newer collections because that's where, as I've discussed in other videos, you get a lot of the ROI, return on your investment. And you'll learn more on that as you go through this training program. Also, I'm looking at the liquidity here. This gives me an idea, and the FDV as well, but more the liquidity. That's the full volume, more liquidity. Gives me an idea of how much cash is tied up in the project right now. So kind of how has the project grown? So I know just by looking at this, that this one that's 1.5, this one's a dead project. Let's open that in a new tab and we'll check it in a minute. And I know straight away that this one that's ICE, because it's got 22,000, is building up a little bit. This might be going somewhere potentially. And looking further down, this Arab, this one's brand new, so we don't know about this one. So we'll have a look at this one as well. And we'll have a look at ICE as well. Let's have a look at these for now. So CUMKE, CUMKE, however you want to call it. This is one that's just launched, and I already told you the liquidity looks really low. So I know it's not doing well even without looking at the chart. And the chart will confirm. It will confirm the pump at the beginning. And here, what I want to do is change the chart into market cap always. The numbers, the 0.00 mean nothing. The market cap is what gives us an idea of how good the project is, how much profit we'll make, etc. Because if I buy here and it's 12,000 in market cap and it goes to 24,000 in market cap, I know if I put 5 SOL in, I probably would have come out with 10 SOL. Very nice, even numbers. So that's the first thing I want to do. So I want to set it up with market cap. And then, as I say, I've opened them in new tabs and now I can start analyzing them one by one. And the main number I'm looking at is the liquidity and when they launched. And again, the reason the early ones I want to get involved with, yes, they are maybe a little bit risky. You really don't know how it's going to pan out. But the reason is because we can make more ROI. Now, this is not a good project at all. But even this one, technically speaking, if you got in immediately a minute or two in at 3,000 market cap and you sold at 12,000 very, very quickly, you'd probably only have to be able to buy a little bit because there's not much liquidity, but you could have turned 2 SOL into 8 SOL. That's a good start. That's plenty of cash on a project that wouldn't have gone anywhere anyway. Now, obviously, a lot of you, I'm not, you don't have the experience when it comes to sniping, whether it be with meme coins, altcoins, NFTs, or anything like that. I have more experience in the area. But even then, we can use bots that will help us do all of these transactions, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. So that's what I'm looking at first. New pairs, sorted by most recent, open the most recent collections, and see if we've got any setups. Because these initial moves are what I call the first waves. So these initial ones are first wave moves. Then later, after like kind of 24 hours or so, you might get a second wave move in less percentage of projects. And then much later after that, you get a third wave move in the very long-term ones. I discussed this in more detail in a separate video, but basically that's what we're looking at. Most of our trades will be these first waves. That's where we regularly can make cash, literally hundreds of dollars every single day consistently. And once you get more and more experience, this is going to get easier and easier because you do the same thing you see repeat again and again every single day. Like I said, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. You're going to have to move fast with this. And it's going to be ridiculous at times because a lot of these names, like I don't even want to pronounce on these videos. Like this is the name in the top right of this particular collection. So they have very, very silly names. But that, again, it doesn't matter. These are meme coins. As long as there's potential for the price to go up and people to be more interested and other people to ape in, it means we can potentially make money. As long as we're liquid, we get in the market and we get out quickly. In the first wave, you don't want to be holding a position long, regardless of if it's working out. You might be in a lot of profit, you might be break even, you might take a small loss. Doesn't matter. Get in, get out, and then move on to the next trade. And you can do that repeatedly a few times every single day. Thanks for listening.